That's beautiful. Now hold on. Now big smile. Yeah, that's right. Now get more in together. That's right. That's right. That's lovely. Now come on, Sylvia. Let's have a big smile. That's beautiful.
Geyser, Sir Kenneth. Birthday?
15.
I thought it was the British public schools that segregated the sexes.
The boys come later, with the barbecue and the dreaded disco. You said it was urgent.
The men speaking are fitters, mechanics of the Royal Air Force, stationed in Germany.
Metal dust or the engine mount. You can move it around with your fist. Look, see? That's right. Was that loose? We took off the access panels. Guess what? More cracks. Scores of them. This is the flange. Right. Flange on the aft bulkhead. It's all right. It's one of ours. Rivets broken, fasteners sheared. To see that much damage, man, I tell you, it gave me a sick feeling. Honest truth is, it's not airworthy. You agree? Right. It's been developed over dead bodies. Pilots' dead bodies. Time to call a halt.
Who's asking the questions?
A man named Hope. The writer. He's correspondent on a London newspaper.
No doubt it's genuine.
No doubt at all. The foreign fighter goes down and heads will roll. Lots of heads, some very distinguished ones.
There's no need to sound quite so jubilant.
You know as well as I, Sir Kenneth. Money for this plane was scattered around Europe like confetti.
Buy him off.
You think we haven't tried?
Try harder. Why not?
1 million Swiss francs. You can't try harder than that.
1 million francs. What are we dealing with there? A madman?
His book is published. Nails the plane, jeopardizes Western defenses, puts America back in the box seat, and bankrupts you all.
There is one other way. Shut him up.
You'd condone that?
If necessary.
I'll issue the contract.
Piet van Niekerk. Address not known. Formerly District 6, Cape Town, South Africa. Age approximately 28. Date of birth not known. Worked 4 years for Boss, African State Security. Believe fought Angola.
Mercenary?
Imagine so. Since then, freelance hitman. Believed involved assassination German industrialist Herr Martin Kleff, Duisburg, 78.
You're on business.
He isn't coming to look at the Tower of Carnaby Street.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stay in your seats? There'll just be a slight delay. Thank you.
So what is this?
It's a welcome party. Welcome to England, Pete.
What are you doing here?
Business.
What sort?
Travel.
Trouble with your travel is no one ever comes back.
Let's go and talk about it, shall we?
to be 26.
God bless metrication. So, how's your diary?
Farnborough Air Show, then it's all clear.
How long will it take you?
Well, the complete book. 10 weeks.
Not long.
Well, the material's all there. Tapes, transcripts, all ready to go.
Telephone call for Mr. Bettani. Telephone call for Mr. Bettani.
Do you have a room for me?
Name, sir? Pete van Niekerk. Oh, that's right, sir. If you'd care to fill this in. You any idea yet how long you'll be with us?
Not yet, no. You have any messages for me?
No, sir. Not yet. Let the good word get around, eh? Room 1281, if you'd care to show Mr. Van Niekerk out. I hope you enjoy your stay with us, sir.
A complete rundown on all potential victims. Political, big business, diplomatic. Oil sheiks visiting Israeli firemen. Oh, that check was due at number 10. Well, get a copy of Special Branch's list. Tell them I do. Anything else we can dig up in Van Niekerk? Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at him now.
Anything I can get you?
What had you in mind?
Anything.
I'll let you know.
Thank you, sir.
I'm in the hotel room now. It's room number 1281. Get a tap on the phone. I'll stall all the calls as long as I can. 458.
Business. Your business is shooting people, Pete. Twepping them.
Twip?
T-W-E-P. Terminate with extreme prejudice. Good old CIA talk. Yeah, never call a spade a spade. Call him a bloody kefir.
Travel, sunshine holidays, trips.
Into Black Townships?
Game reserves, Kruger National Park.
Tea with the Beakers. You're not looking well, Steve.
Oh, so you don't want to play cricket with us?
Tell me about Martin Clef.
Clef?
Yeah, you set his car on fire. Do you remember? You forgot to let him out first. You know, that's the trouble with you people. You got no manners.
You got the wrong man.
Burger. That's what you were called that weekend. Pick Burger.
930-4488.
Is that your hat size?
The South African Embassy. I'd like to talk to them. What's wrong, man?
No phone.
Highland Tours representatives, please contact Mr. Smith in the hotel reception. Thank you.
Worried?
No, you're right. Get this wrong, we'll be sued from... something they ate?
Something they wrote. It fills up during the day.
Which is your neck of the woods?
For any of them. I do most of mine from home.
The thing that really make them jump, Martin, is the bribery angle.
Oh, I don't see why. I mean, it is an accepted form of modern business.
Accepted by whom?
Oh, backsheesh, Trinkgeld, you know. Ooh, there are many words for it. For the last 20 years, the two American aerospace giants are estimated to have shelled out over 100 million in, quote, questionable payments.
Fact?
Acknowledged and verified.
You do the writing, I'll do the worrying.
So I don't shop in Savile Row. Lovely scan.
What is it, eh? You short on numbers this month? Dry up today. Drop off if you don't book so many.
Yeah, that's it.
Long as we know. Where do you learn Afrikaans, man?
Angola.
Get a taste for the dark meat, did you? Little ravers, some of them, aren't they?
You know what's going to happen, don't you?
You tell me, Soti.
You're going to push me too far.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What happens then?
I hit you.
And I think you'll regret it afterwards.
Maybe.
Kaffir-loving soutpile, nay?
That's enough! Get some coffee.
First the bull at the gate, then comes the china shop.
Oh, one of these days, that temper of Bodie's...
Save it, Dad. I've had it from experts, man.
Why don't you sit down?
No.
You like some coffee?
No.
Shave? Wash?
No.
What was the drill? Check in, wait round the hotel till contacted.
Why don't you tell me?
Half the money already in a Swiss bank.
That's right, I took over Hitler's account.
Tell me what I want to know, and I'll have you on the next flight out of Heathrow.
You know, I'd really like to believe you, man.
Funny, Kirk.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was taking a shower. Hang on.
I'm hanging up.
Yeah, back with you. Sorry.
Did you receive the package?
Yeah, got it.
I'll contact you.
Yeah, and how much longer am I going to have to hang about to do this thing?
Contact you.
No chance of a trace.
He said 15 words. 15, and they write this much.
What accent?
Educated Swiss Zurich type, could possibly be German.
Oh, that narrows it down.
Short sentences consistent with giving instructions. I think I might have worked that out. Ambition of effect.
What the hell's that?
Oh, these things get more highfalutin. Gap between the first and... Well, just listen.
Funny, Kirk.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was taking a shower. Hang on.
About time.
You hear that?
Yeah, sounded like a burp.
I'm hanging up.
Let's go back.
Funny, Kirk.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was taking a shower. Hang on.
Just said that.
Oh, now listen. This is no time to be facetious. I'll turn up the volume a bit. Now listen.
I'm hanging up.
Yeah, back with you. Sorry.
Did you receive the package?
Is that it?
That's it.
Well, what do they say?
Well, according to acoustics or phonetics or whoever, it's a hooter on a Thames pleasure boat.
Oh, used to work on the South End run myself. Sick for £1. Drunk and sick for 2.
Oh, that's when you were filling in time between Eton and Trinity.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Well, it's called the Star. Goes from Tower Pier to Westminster and back.
What would you do without science, eh?
So, we concentrate on that area.
Well, so long as he wears leather shorts with braces, hat with a feather in it, and yodels, we've got a chance, haven't we?
Do you know, you've got beautiful eyes.
It's one of my virtues.
You have others.
Thrift, temperance, moderation.
Right.
And I'm a profligate with abnormal sexual appetites.
Oh, no, that's better.
You have a name?
Yes. John McEnroe, Bjorn Borg. I answer to either.
Pardon?
You're not a tennis buff?
No, sorry.
The headband they both wear.
Oh, yes, yes. I thought maybe Pocahontas saw Minnie Haha.
Well, that's good. At least you're spotting my suntan.
you like another drink?
No, I just like the sound of the ice cubes.
Hey.
How will you do it? With a gun or knife?
Shall we talk somewhere quieter?
Oh, this is nice.
Well, for £100 a night, I should hope so. Make yourself comfortable.
Oh, I will.
Drink?
Yes, please.
No ice.
I'm not very good at picking up men.
But you're not really built for it, are you?
That isn't very nice.
No, it's a joke. You know, muscles. Built for it, picking up.
Oh, do warn me. I'm not very good at getting jokes like that.
With a name like Minnie Ha Ha.
That's funny, ha-ha.
You're telling me about killing somebody.
Do we have to talk?
Yes, I'm a compulsive listener. Who do I have to kill?
My boyfriend. Well, ex-boyfriend.
Why?
Well, why not?
Because women these days are supposed to be logical, haven't they told you?
Look. Don't you like me?
I haven't given it much thought.
That isn't very nice.
Look, what do you want?
From you?
Yes.
Well, I'm lonely. A bit scared. I think you should move closer to me. And if you feel like kissing me, that'd be even better.
Okay.
With you, 4-5.
Yeah, I'm outside the target's house now.
Any sign of life?
Yeah, there's a man mowing his lawn. All 9 square inches of it.
Hello, good to be at it. George, Janet?
You need to get a note now.
Get off the pavement.
Yeah, it's him.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm looking at the photo they sent round.
Describe the house.
Well, what's to describe? It's your typically average suburban box. It's
What's happened, 4-5? Come in, 4-5.
Yeah, it's all right. Kid got interested in me. Thought he was looking at a nutcase, talking to himself.
You were describing the house.
Yeah, well, it's, I don't know, it's like 82 million others. It's suburban, roast and 2 veg on Sundays, pink loo paper. Oh, that's nice. Here comes Mrs. Hope. Oh, lovely. Cup of Thai food for the garden.
How do you know it's his wife?
Well, they look married.
Eve.
Now they're discussing the garden. I think the Lupins do well, Jeff.
Martin, who should have his biography within 1 hour.
Yeah, can I ask a question?
Ask. What happened?
Kid came back.
Your question.
Yeah, look, see, man lives an averagely dreary existence in suburbia with a nice, mousy wife. Well, no, it's not quite fair. She's, nice.
How nice?
Well, you know, pleasant. And, he's got 2.4 kids and he's never done anything more violent in his life than prune his pyracantha. What's so special about him?
Nothing. Except a professional hitman's been contracted to kill him. Don't waste your film.
Yeah? Who is he?
A man selling manure, hop and horse in the local brewery.
That sounds potent.
It is. Damned expensive, though.
Yeah, she thinks so, too. She's not having any.
Ah, the clean, easy man. Where would we be without him?
I'm afraid it's been one of those days, all end-to-end stuff. Who's Hope?
Martin Hope, journalist. Worked at one time or another for most of the Fleet Street literates.
Yeah? What, sub-editor or something?
Yeah, correspondent.
Yeah. What exactly did they do?
Fly around the world, criticizing the chicken salad. Oh, and he's also published a couple of books.
What bestsellers?
History of the Halifax Bomber. Not even your friend Hal Robbins could make that sell.
He'd have a good go, though, wouldn't he?
No known political affiliations.
Well, student red.
Student blue, Cambridge, athletics. No criminal record, no money problems, stays in the black, just. Well, he's got £2,200 in the local building society in his wife's name.
Very trusting.
As of the moment, our Mr. Hope is one big disappointment.
Yeah, and his wife's not bought any manure. That's another disappointment. He put a tap on his phone?
Well, let's say the GPO are being very cooperative.
We should have a word about my post.
Maybe she doesn't love you anymore.
Cruel.
What is this?
Bouillon.
Soup?
With vodka.
Mountain Bar? Certainly, sir. Mr. Van Kirk?
Sir. Yes?
Anything wrong?
No.
Then why the delay?
Listen, I do things my way. You don't like it, you get yourself another boy.
I'm sorry. I was not trying to tell you your business.
Sounded like it.
No, not at all. We have every confidence. But let us say, time is of the essence.
Look, you paid me to do a job. Now, I don't move until every risk has been eliminated. Everything is right. Is that understood?
Understood.
Now get off my back.
Trouble?
I don't know what the word means.
Morning. I haven't got it. It's black trousers and a white shirt.
I'm sorry, I cannot give it to you. I'll have to go home and get the ticket. Very sorry. Fine, never mind.
I can explain. I saw you go out to the shops, I thought, and, well, you know, a couple of fivers in a dresser, why not?
What are you doing up there, then?
Well, filing cabinet, you know, jewellery and deed box. Never know you look like.
Can't you think of anything better to do?
Yeah, well, it wasn't always like this.
No?
No, I used to have a duplicating shop. You know, 10p a photostat, that kind of thing. And, you know, I used to make copies of your Uncle Charlie's will. You know.
What went wrong?
No, I just couldn't compete. 15% VAT. Terrible.
This isn't the sort of house has fivers in the dresser.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, by the time you found that out, it's too late, isn't it? Sorry.
I despise people like you. Yeah. What's wrong with national assistance?
Well, I was self-employed, wasn't I?
Any reason why I don't telephone the police?
No, I suppose not.
You got children?
Yeah. 2.
Boys or girls?
Little girls. Oh, Jane and Kelly. Great little kids. I've got a photograph here.
No! Get out. Find something better to do.
So, thanks, you're a brick.
I've seen Hope's editor. He played a couple of games of golf with them once. He knows of nothing that Hope's done or is doing that would make him a target for this sort of thing. Good journalist, copy always in time, amenable. Doesn't hit the fan if his stuff has to be cut or altered. Hope was in Europe for a spell earlier this year. Extended leave of absence.
Ah, it's you. It's me. Come to see how the other half grabbed.
What's this?
Oh, my mum always told me to bring a prezi.
Oh. Oh, very much.
Yeah, well, that's the thought that counts, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're missing something.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Whatever she's selling, we need it.
Yeah, she'd stiffen up your chewing gum for you, wouldn't she? £1 to a penny, she's selling double glazing.
Yeah, she's a 24-hour plumber, mate. They're the rage around here, you know.
Hey, where's Cowley?
He's gone to a funeral.
Oh, another one?
Yeah, that's what I said. We were not amused.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnson. What about a CI5 special?
What sort?
I think it's cheese and onion.
On white?
Well, sort of off grey.
No, thanks. I better go.
Hey, remember the Von Fighter?
Widowmaker?
Yeah, well, Hope's brother was killed in one of those a couple of years ago.
So?
That's it.
So how did you find out? What's that supposed to mean?
I did a bit of the old B&E, you know.
Oh, Bodie. What, the amateur cracksman? Poor man's Raffles?
Well, he was never nicked.
You girl. How did that happen?
She came back, didn't she?
Oh, George's gonna love that, isn't he? He's gonna be really thrilled when the local bobbies get him on the phone, isn't he?
Oh, no, they weren't involved.
Oh, no?
Well, I did my down on my luck bit, didn't I? You know, wife, 2 kids, an aged mother.
And she bought it?
Yeah, soft out.
It's not her art that's soft, mate.
Economy of the industry demands that you settle on a publication date. Then you let it happen. Somebody reviews it, that's a bonus. If they review it favorably, that's even better. But an interest from CI5, pre-publication, I'm not sure that's healthy.
When's it due out?
I expect a completed manuscript in about 2 months.
What's it about?
If I tell you...
If you don't, your author's list is likely to be 1 name short.
Well, you exaggerate, surely.
Damned if I do. A professional killer. That's how we got into this thing.
Well, strictly between the 2 of us.
For the moment, that's all I guarantee.
It's an account, an expose, to use that overworked word, of an aeroplane used throughout the NATO defense system.
Which one?
The Fon fighter.
That's the one built by Consortium.
That's him. Fuselage and tail from Germany, nose and final assembly France, wings and flaps the UK, etc.
Sir Peter! Sir Peter! Wake up! What's that damn steak and kidney pudding?
What's wrong with it?
It knocks him out till about 4 o'clock. It's deadly. How destructive a document is this?
Lethal.
Justified?
Yes. Then I'm biased.
And obviously Hope believes it.
Implicitly.
What does he say is wrong with the plane?
Basically, it was a rush job. Politically expedient, not to buy American. Europe flexing its newfound muscle. Shortcuts, insufficient testing, flaws in design. You want me to get technical?
Later.
Wholesale bribes. Governments, royal families, ministries. Muddy footprints in the corridors of power.
Clearer by the minute.
He has hours of material, tapes, interviews. No one likes the damn thing. Over 40 of them have crashed, and they're the ones we know about.
Surely Hope can't be the only one to voice these doubts.
Far from it. He's articulating what dozens of others feel. A top German draftsman, he worked on the engine mountings, said much the same thing.
And?
He was drowned last August.
Oh, lots of people drown every August.
True, but not many of them are ex-Olympic swimmers.
Hello, could you give me the number of Mr. Van Niekerk's room, please? Thank you.
Van Niekerk.
Yes, hello.
Dozy bastard.
The best you can say?
Typical, useless, absolutely.
Niekerk's a killer, ruthless, efficient.
Yeah, well, we knew that, didn't we? Now we've blown it like a bunch of bloody amateurs.
Do you think he wanted it this way?
I don't give a toss what he wanted. Like Churchill said, if you can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen.
Yeah, and it wasn't Churchill, it was Harry Truman.
Well, so what? Who cares? The point is we've left Doyle hanging by his thumbs in the middle of all this.
So we warn him.
If it's not too late. Another foul up, another piece of incompetence.
Another piece?
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah.
When was the last?
Well, who remembers? It's all the same, isn't it? Sending boys to do a man's job. I mean, look at this one. He hasn't even begun to shave yet.
You never fouled up. Your record's so immaculate.
Look, if you want my resignation, just ask for it, all right? That's all.
I'll tell you what I want. I want you to get on that phone, warn Doyle, and stop behaving like a prima donna.
I mean what I say.
Now, is that clear? Oh, remember, the world is full of Monday morning footballers. On your bike, boy.
Sorry. They said downstairs that Mr. Nico was still here.
People get everything wrong these days.
That's true. You South African?
That's right.
So is Mr. Van Niekerk.
Well, contrary to reports, there's a lot of us.
2, consecutively in the same London hotel room. Huh.
Small world.
That's his jigsaw puzzle.
It belongs to the hotel. Your Bible's by Gideon, Jigsaw's by Insomniacs Anonymous.
That's his jumper and that's his bottle of scotch.
You're a fool. You're damn fool questions, man.
Who are you?
No! No!
Put it
Get
down.
away from me!
Whether or not you tell your wife, I leave that to you.
I'm not usually so slow on the uptake.
I'm sure.
Hired to kill me.
That's right.
And there's no chance of...
None at all.
Carl Heller, the draftsman from Cologne?
Well, could be a coincidence. As it could with Bonnard, the mechanic who met at Toulouse.
Yes, I've got tapes of him upstairs.
Critical of the plague?
Oh, savagely. Now, this is your world, Mr. Cowley. Assassinations, intrigue, violence, but to me...
You're stepping on very important toes.
Yeah, I must be naive. So I thought they'd be grateful.
Grateful? For telling them their brainchild is defective, that they'll be bankrupted, litigated against, perhaps imprisoned, all that, and you expect gratitude?
Excuse me, sir, you can't leave your car there.
I couldn't borrow your key, please, for 1281. Left mine downstairs.
Well, I shouldn't, really.
That's all right. Nearly finished.
What are you working on?
This Airbus story. Someone's running a rumour that Lufthansa are pulling out.
Any truth in it?
Not a word. Yeah, an $800 million deal. Was good for a few rumours.
Do you ever meet that Swiss?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Curious. He called you last time I was doing this.
He offered me some money. 2.
For what?
The phone book.
Didn't he know you had a publisher?
His money was to not publish. To not write it, in fact.
How much?
£1 million francs. It's only money.
How much is that in sterling?
A lot.
Prove something.
That was never in doubt.
Well, who wants £1 million francs anyway?
Pass it! Just, I want the drink. Will you pass it?
Right, so please, thank you.
Do you mind pass the drink, please? Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Could I
speak to Mr. Hope, please?
No, he's not at the moment. Can I take a message?
No, it's a business matter. Could you tell me when you expect him back?
Or less any time. Can I say who's called?
No, it's all right, no problem.
You can catch him later, you know, at the paper.
Oh, yes, of course.
The minister said you'd be in touch.
Usual channels. Protects both of us, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Assuming we need protection. What's it about?
The fawn fighter.
It's too brute. Every crackpot in the business has a go at it.
I am not in the business, and I hope you don't think...
Sounded offensive, wasn't meant.
Looks clear enough.
Kids' party the other weekend. Wonder we haven't found one of them floating about in it.
What's your estimate of the plane?
Pure gold. 24 carat. High time we stopped knocking our own product.
As chairman of one of our biggers.
Baloney, I'm a realist. Realism is the start of all progress.
53 fatal crashes in 36 months. Is that realistic?
What percentage was pilot error?
Their criticisms are there, though, aren't they?
All counted and paid for.
What currency?
Dollars, rubles. You produce something, you expect criticism. You ever wondered what reaction Leonardo got when he painted the Mona Lisa? Very nice, Mr. Da Vinci, up to a point, but that smile. I suppose we'll have to empty it and start again.
Did you know there was a book due out soon about the phone?
Is there?
You're sure you didn't know?
You're beginning to sound like a policeman. The next thing we know, you'll be cautioning me.
Should I have to?
There are heavy issues at stake here, you know.
I realize that. Realized it when we picked up a professional gun coming in to fulfill a contract. A contract on the man writing this book.
That's quite enough. You want to reconvene this? We'll do it with solicitors and secretaries.
If you think that's necessary.
Hope? Mr. Hope? Yes. I'm a mechanic with the South African Air Force, so I'd like to talk to you.
What about?
The fawn fighter.
You South Africans don't have the farm.
Don't they? That's what I want to talk about.
When?
Well, that's a problem. I have to fly down to Joburg tonight. What about lunchtime?
I'll be waiting here for you.
I'm hanging up. Yeah, back with you, sorry. Did you receive the package? Yeah, got it. I'll contact you. Yeah, and how much longer am I going to have to hang about to do this thing? Contact you.
How did you find me?
I mustn't begrudge our little secrets. We followed your every step. Dropping the gun at the hotel, then the photo, the cash offer to Hope, your chat with Sir Kenneth.
You were there?
There, or thereabouts. You ever done the river trip up to Westminster?
Never.
You should. Liquid history. Fascinating.
You want a lift? How the hell did you get out of here?
It's a long story.
Oh, you banged your head.
I'll bang yours in a minute.
I don't be like that.
All right, where have you hidden it this week?
Taped under the seat. Get that for me, will you? Thank you. 37.
Message for you.
Go ahead. Van Nykerk has fixed RV with Hope at newspaper premises. Your instructions are to get there as fast as possible.
Understood.
Fast as possible.
Think we could go somewhere quieter?
Yes, why not?
Any comments, Mr. Cowley? Tragedy. Incalculable loss. A man at the very height of his powers.
Freeze!
How's that grab you?
Take it off.
Right?
I said take it off.
All right. That bang on the head, mate. Yeah, you were right.